Hey dudes, what's up? Que pasa? It is your amigo Keith, and I am live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England. And I've got something for the Southpaws. I feel like we've been neglecting our left-handed friends of the channel. So, when I saw this 1978 Gibson Les Paul Custom, I said, you know what? I'll have that, and I'll show it to all of our loyal viewers. Yes! If you're new to the channel, click like, click subscribe, join our family. You're going to see some pretty rad stuff that I get from all around the world. So, let's chat about this one. This is a wine red 42-year-old Gibson Les Paul Custom. Now, there's some noteworthy things about this guitar. For starters, beautiful inlay. Sometimes these can yellow quite badly, but these are quite blingy. I mean, look at that one right there. See that sheen? You can see all that kind of rainbow fluorescence to it. It's awesome. You don't get that all of the time. It's kind of hit or miss on these inlays. And also, look at the split diamond and the Gibson logo. Those are almost always badly yellowed by this time. But this one is still quite vibrant. It looks great. See if we can get a better view there. Yeah, really nice. Has all the plastics intact. Pickguard, poker chip, ebony fretboard with what looks like the original fretless Wonder frets. The nibs over the years, you can see the fret nibs. They can crack and break a little bit, so the nibs have worn towards the higher frets. If we go down this side, but yeah, I think these are the original frets. And if we look at their condition, oh, getting focused there, guys, you can see there's still a lot of meat on those bones. Yes. All right, so that's the front. I love these gold pickup rings. I don't know if those are original. I can't remember ever seeing gold pickup rings, but they totally match the hardware and look great. It really looks smart. I think way better than black pickup rings, given the color configuration. And I do love the black pickguard with the black exposed pole pieces. I think that really ties well together in the black poker chip. All right, now as we spin this around, we get a look for the back. Plenty of mojo going on here. Man, if this guitar could talk and tell us its stories from 42 years, I bet it's seen a lot of cool stuff. Gold Grovers. Now, I don't know at this time if the Grovers were original or if you could get them original. But what I can tell you is it seems to be pretty common to find guitars of this era with screw holes and replacement Grovers, or oftentimes original tuners, and then they go to the Grovers, and then they go back to the originals, or if it was originals, they went to or if they were Grovers, then they went to originals and back. I've seen that many times, and I'd love some clarification on that, if there were different options for what you could have as an original tuner. But the Grover seems to be the most desirable from this era. Serial number, as you can see there, it's 772568172. Go down the neck, you can see obviously it's had some play wear there. And on the neck, just so you know, it looks like it's darker than here, and it is, but you can see on the side all the wine red. Sometimes it can look black, like if you just take a picture from far away, and it can look darker, like it's two different colors, but it's not. I mean, you can see the wine red quite clearly, and with how they make these three-piece maple necks, oftentimes the center stripe piece would be darker than the sides. Beautiful mahogany grain, you can see there. Really striking. And then, of course, plenty of buckle rash. Way cool. Screws look original. Just a nice 42-year-old Lefty. And again, the top, the front, just looks totally rad. Really looks the part. You've got some, I don't know what you call it, nitro seepage. I think that's generally what they refer to it as. I don't know if it's seepage or shrinkage or what, where the lacquer, I guess, gets absorbed into the wood grain. I don't know. It's quite, what would the term be? I guess you could say it's very, almost looks like it's drawn. Like it's not an even, it's not like a long construction strips of maple making the cap. But it does seem to be very linear where it happens. I don't know what causes that. So actually this one is there, then this drops a few millimeters, and then this one goes up kind of more in line with that. So I don't know if that's just following the grain of the wood underneath, and if there's any experts on here that can explain what causes this phenomenon, because I've seen it on many vintage Gibsons from this era. That would be appreciated. But yeah, guys, it's an honest guitar. Player's grade for sure, and looks the part, sounds the part. Just totally rad. Cheaper than a new one, which is super cool, and not chambered. None of that chambered nonsense. That's one of the nice things about these older ones, is they're heavy, but they really have just a tremendous amount of tone and sustain that you just there's nothing that replaces weight, you know. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I got a lot more videos to do. I think I'm going to call it a day with this one, but if you stick around on the channel, there's plenty more coming up. Make sure you're subscribed and follow us on all the socials at Essex Recording Studios, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. All right? I'll see you later.